I think you can use them. These little holes right there. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh wait, station it, please. Station it. Jesus. Yes. That's so much better. Hello.
Hey everybody.
How are you guys doing?
What up, what up, what up, what up? Hey Uncle Lucky.
Hi guys. We decided to come do a live and answer any questions. I know I've been getting a lot of questions about moving to Nigeria, traveling Africa, just any type of questions that y'all have. We're here to answer them.
Yes. So y'all keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming.
Oh, can you go to that one post, because we do have a couple of questions. I had posted something on Facebook already, and somebody had asked a couple of questions. So I guess we can start there. What's good, people? What's good? What's good? G, what's up, my man? What's up, G?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? All I do, my people. Wagwan.
Okay, this one right here.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright.
Okay. What's up, Crush? What's goody?
Hey yo.
Michelle. Hi, my love. Okay. Any questions? Do I miss anything about ghetto ass America? Okay, so what I'm working on right now is getting acquainted with the Nigerian kitchen. I guess that would be one thing.
Yeah, and that's
I mean the African kitchen, just the African kitchen, period. Yeah. So.
Just taking some time, but she doing good. She doing pretty good. Like seriously.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing that I miss about America. Other than that, probably not. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you guys.
We love you. Hey, Gloria.
Okay. What up, my people? Alpha. Oh, that's it. Let me see marriage life. Hey, God. Yes, now. Actually, you're right.
I cannot deal with you.
I know, I'm back in the bag, you know, when the king coming, everything's taking its own, you know.
Okay, let's see. What's the difference? Is it the use of the ingredients or the style of cooking itself? Okay, so I would have to say it's all of the above. It's the use of the ingredients, and it's also like, okay, we were talking about this earlier. They consider organic to be like a bad thing. So the fruits and vegetables and stuff that you get here, it tastes very different. Like it tastes like literally straight from the ground, if that makes sense.
Yes, because we don't do much of organic foods out here, so all the foods are fresh and freshly made, staying.
Yeah.
Garden things.
Right, exactly. So it's some of the herbs and like the garlic and stuff like that is a lot more potent, or you may not be using enough salt, so it's certain things like that, because I'm just used to throw some seasoning on there and mixing up a few vegetables and different things like that. But also too, it's been hard too because we're in Cotonou, Benin.
Yes.
Benin.
Benin.
Yeah.
Benin Republic.
Yes. So we're in Cotonou right now, and it's a French-speaking country, which that kind of has been a little bit hard too. Like we had the hardest time trying to find salt.
See, the people out here, they speak French, and as a worry boy, we know they speak French, you understand, not English. So when we came here, we had to be doing laissez français, laissez passer, parlez-vous anglais, parlez-vous français.
Or Yoruba too. Some of them speak
yeah,
Yoruba.
so some of them
too.
some of them speak Yoruba. The local Nigerian, African Yoruba, Nigerian Yoruba. So good thing I can speak Yoruba, so it's easy for me to communicate with some of the locals and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm trying. Should they try?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What else?
So we got some questions here to answer.
Okay.
Watermelon, I see you. Water in your watermelon. I see you, bro. Yeah.
So are you ready for kids yet? Yes, we are ready for kids.
Hello, are you there?
Okay, yes, we are ready for kids.
Of course.
We're hubby is working on twins here.
Okay. I know they only work for twins, that they pray for twins, I like some twin boy and a girl. Yes, the guy as beautiful as me. I love it as well.
So yes, okay. Hey Meek, how are you doing? We love you.
We love you all. Who's trying to come on?
I don't know, it's not adding them. Thanks, Jarvis.
Yeah, so to my people out there in the States, how do you like how your sister and your friend and your daughter is looking? Is she looking good? Yes, no.
Yes, Mom, you told me to take the salt and pepper packets, and yeah. But the good thing is, so we got in the kitchen today, and what was that? That was today. Okay, yeah, so that was today. We got in the kitchen, and we kind of, had to tweak some stuff. We got some curry, and he's trying to get me accustomed to the pepper.
Small. She put only 2 pieces of pepper for inside full spaghetti.
Okay, we're talking about Scotch bonnet peppers, because it's not just peppers. Like, they're Scotch bonnet peppers, so they're really hot. For anybody who does not know, I don't do spicy hot foods.
See,
so
that's what you're calling Scotch bonnet pepper. There's atarodo, there's atagide. You understand? There's green pepper, there's red pepper. That thing was green pepper. She puts 2 green pepper inside spaghetti. Where we are from, we used to eat enough pepper. But anyway, they say love, you have to adapt. So
we've been adapting. Okay, babe, someone wants to know how many languages do you speak?
How many languages do I speak? So I speak English, I speak Yoruba, I speak Urobo.
Urobo.
Yeah. Then, so based on the outline life or in this Benin that we are now, I
can start to speak some French. So
He swear he French. He swear he French now. He done been out here talking to the locals.
I know parlez-vous français, you know, bonjour, bonsoir.
Exactly. So we yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, a little.
But he swear he French now. So okay, let's see. Hey Kayla. Let's see. How has it been adapting to the new culture? I mean, I've been adapting pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that is really like.
First off, since we came out here, she's been tying rapper. Like.
Okay, so the wrapper is like the dress or the cloth that you see the African women wearing. So yes.
She had us go outside today with rapper. I wore my wrapper, tie my wrapper. Normally I'm a Robo man, so we know they had us to tie wrapper. We don't dey tie wrapper since ancient time now. But she now she tied her own wrapper and we actually walked out to get something on the street. And the people on the street were looking at look at this too.
Like they know we not from here, but like
yeah, they could tell that
they was just looking at us like almost like we was royalty, kind of like because the way that we tied it, I don't think they do it like that here. So yeah, they were kind of used to something different. Anything else from the culture? I guess that I'm adapting to. I would have to say like something that I'm kind of getting used to is the stares. Like people know that I'm not, that I'm not African. You know what I'm saying? So people look at me all the time, but I get it all the time when I'm in the States. So it's not very unusual. It's just that here, I don't know if they looking at me because of the same reason, or if it's because of like how I'm dressed or, something like that.
Sometimes it's because of how she's dressed.
I think it is because even now, like I have on like a tube top, which, you know what I'm saying, out here that might be a little bit too much to be showing all of this shoulder, So I guess that would be another thing, the way they dress, adapting to the dress code.
But me, I like style, I like fashion. I like my baby looking all good and stuff. Sexy, For me, not for anybody. So who cares about what they think? I love what she
Hey Brandon, love you, cousin. Thanks, Juanita. Hello, everybody else. Okay, let's see. Okay. You want to answer one of those questions before we get into this?
Okay, I think we should.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a question here from the post my queen put out. So, Akboma Jemme, Joshua Desmond, my guy, he was like, so due to the distance between you guys, were you still doubting his love for you? So I think that question goes to her.
Okay, so when it came to the distance, like, I don't know, like, okay, so I'm used to long distance relationships. So for me, that wasn't like a really big deal for, not only that, before he came along, I had already been planning my move to some country in Africa. So I just didn't know where I wanted to go, but I knew that at the end of this year, I was going to be in Africa. Like, I knew that for sure. But what kept the doubt away would have to be because from the very beginning we brought God into our relationship. Like it was from like we set our intentions like, look, we're not here to play around, I'm not here to be nobody's girlfriend.
Yeah, she said that to me a couple
like
of times.
literally verbatim said that. I'm too old to be somebody's girlfriend, okay? I'm about to be 30. I'm trying to be a wife. I ain't got time to be playing with you. And of course, because he is Nigerian, there are some things that people have to say about Nigerian, which, that's a whole nother topic in itself. But like I said, it's just having God to be the one that I put my trust in, and not necessarily worried about him so much. I mean, of course I'm worried about him, but it's just I put more trust in God to say, hey God, if this is the man for me, then you'll show me if he is or if he isn't. So yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So I never doubted her love for me because the way she talked to me, it bust my brain. So I always knew that she loved me 100%, and that what she got for me was real. Because aside us getting to know each other in the early stage of our relationship and stuff, I had this personal encounter. I tried to pray her out of my life. Yeah, so I told God that God, I know she's beautiful, I know she's good, I know she's fine, I know she's smart and all that stuff. But if she ain't the woman for me, please just keep her.
Yeah, and I did the same.
Let her be slave for the man that is going to marry her. But somehow, some way, I couldn't pray her out of my life. The more I tried to pray her out, the more she loved me strong. Yeah, so there was no doubt. No doubt for me though. Never.
Yeah. Okay, so babe, someone wants to know. Okay, Kayla is asking, what is it like marrying a woman from the U.S.? What is the difference from the women you are used to?
What is it like marrying a woman from the UK? Like, in my spiritual life, I'm a Brooklyn nigga. Sorry, I'm a Brooklyn bro. I'm a Brooklyn guy. I'm a Brooklyn man. In my past life. Yeah, so for me, yeah, for real though, yeah. For me, I feel like, it's everything I wanted because although I had some good relationships with some Nigerian ladies, trust me, Nigerian girls are wow. Like Nigerian girls are loyal, they are smart, yeah, they are good to a fault, but not all of them basically. They have some very, very beautiful, loyal and intelligent Nigerian girls. And I was opportunity to date a few of them. But somehow, some way, it wasn't just really what I wanted. I wanted something different from the usual. So I'm the last out of 7 in my house, and I saw my brothers get married to their wives, and I love each and every one of them, like especially, you know. But I saw them like live, with the Nigerian settings and all that. And for me, I wanted something different. Like I was like, okay, my bro got a Nigerian wife, but it don't go bad if I bring foreign woman, call the house. Say God, you don't understand? Like, yes, now. I was like, it's not be a bad thing now. Yes, now to complete the whole family settings. It's not be a bad thing to bring a beautiful foreign girl. I've been praying. I prayed for it. Honestly, I prayed for her. I told God specifically I wanted a woman from the States.
And you know what the funny thing is too? Like, I've had several conversations with people where I have mentioned to them like where I've known that my husband was going to be an African man. Like, I knew I was not going to marry an American man. Like, after a certain point in my life,
Africa, stand up. Nigeria, stand up.
like, after a certain point in my life, I already knew that, I was going to marry an African man. And this was before I actually started planning. Like, this was a while back. So, yeah. Is there anything else about marrying an American?
So marrying an American woman, it's good, it's beautiful. When you wake up in the morning, you don't hear good morning, you're up and I know. Yeah, hey baby, good morning.
Really?
There's something about the way you wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, there are some sounds I used to hear, like I just hate that. All those things, they bust my scary. Sorry. Yeah, but marrying an American woman is good. My brother, you see your old American woman marry her, good.
So, what about you with guess you adapting to my cooking
Mm.
and the way that I am, like with the shower and adjusting
Okay, so
to
me
that.
adapting to a cooking. First off, I know that unlike every other couple that had the opportunity to date for a period of time, like physically, and taste each other's food and all that stuff, we didn't have that opportunity. Yeah, we dated for a while, for 6 months, yeah, online, and we saw each other for a week and got married. I saw her on Monday, we got married on Saturday. So obviously, I know that our food cannot really meet up, and mine cannot really meet up. Like, so it's a day-to-day improvement, and trust me, we've been getting it along good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get used to her not having spicy food because where I'm from, we eat spicy foods. The normal thing to pack pepper put the food, with the pepper. But now I have to learn how to enjoy food that is spicy.
Right, exactly.
It's a process.
And going back to somebody asked about the culture and stuff like that. So I guess one of the things that I'm kind of getting used to is like the bathroom setup. So the bathrooms, like the shower is inside, like how can I say it?
It's together.
Yeah, the
It's not
toilet
separated.
seat
The toilet
and
seat and
the shower is together. Yeah.
together, yeah.
So, like literally, if I'm in the shower, I can sit on the toilet and use the toilet at the same time. So that's something that's kind of different, and it takes some getting used to. The place where we're here in Cotonou, we don't have hot water here, so we've been having to take cold showers and using cold water. So that's an adjustment. He's used to stuff like that. Me personally, I have to kind of just like ladle it on just a little bit so I can try to get used to it, and then try to get in and under. But I mean, yeah. And then I guess there was something else too that I was thinking about for the culture part of it.
We can get back.
Yeah, I'll come back to it. Someone
I'm
is
with Julius. Hey, bro. What's up, Chief? Ask me any question.
Yes, you can ask any
Any
questions.
question.
We're taking any questions
about
life in Africa,
how we
met, our marriage, anything. Hey guys, hey Angelica, hey Carmela, thank you. Okay, let's see. Because they know you're not from here, are you treated differently? Okay, so someone's asking because they know that I'm not from here. Am I being treated differently by the locals because they know that I'm foreign? Not too much, to be honest. Here in Cotonou, they're pretty friendly. They're good people. Like they're trustworthy.
To tourists especially.
Yeah, to tourists. There were some people that we kind of thought were trying to take advantage of us to charge us more some stuff, but
at the end of the day, it wasn't that really much.
yeah, it wasn't that much. But
it was more like a distance kind of.
now in Nigeria, now that's a different story. We went to the market one day in Nigeria, and they literally was like almost swamping us. Like, I mean, it was crazy. Like, it was something that I've never experienced before, and I was just like, oh. I was just like, oh my God, baby.
You needed to see me that time. I don't beast mode.
Yeah, for real.
Bro,
like, he was just like literally about to just like. But yeah, so that's the only one time that I feel like I've been treated differently. And the thing is,
it wasn't really all around the city in Nigeria. It was just in the major markets,
Yeah.
Because the major market is crowded. So that Balogun market,
right.
But in the other part of Nigeria, it's quite okay.
Yeah, and too, when we got married, like they knew that I was like, you could hear them saying Americana. So, you know, you could tell, or Black American, they say Black American, like.
Skin color, you know. If Nigerian song beats you, you cannot fight like it. You know, Nigerian song never beats you like
So it's my skin.
your skin, baby, you're glowing. Can't you see?
Okay, but back to being treated differently though, because we're foreign. I was gonna touch on the language barrier too, because it's like, even though we have a language barrier and they know that we're foreign, they know that we're not from here, we've still been able to communicate, and they still try to communicate with us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't see them getting frustrated or
like they try their possible best to make sure they meet our needs. Like, try to know what we thought, what we are saying.
Exactly.
So,
right. Okay. Love you too, sis. Love you. Okay, let's see. We look cute. Thank you. Oh, my cousin is saying it could be the tattoo that they looking at, and that could be true too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even think about that. Hey, Ma. Let's see. My husband and Jamaican family look at my tattoo strange. Yeah, okay. I can't wait to visit Africa. Yes, Carmela, visit Africa. This is the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I've only been in 2 countries so far, like, I'm loving it. All of it. Like, even the cold showers.
Hey, Mama J.
Hey.
Have a wonderful time.
Okay, when they say when God is in it, it will all work out. Amen. And that's basically what it is. That's what it is. Cute, though. Let me hear your voice. Cute. What's up, girl? Let's see. And he knows how to speak, very intelligent. Yes, he is so smart. Like, and I didn't know, like, I knew, but I didn't know until I started to see him, like, you know, interact with the people, or we have to, like, you know, do things that, you know, doing little things and stuff, trying to get by, like, you know, because of the language barrier and stuff like that. And yeah.
You know what they say? You're at the end of the house. You have to step up. So I try to do my best.
You know? Yes. Okay, let's see.
Hey,
our bestie.
Yes, now our bestie, and not just yours alone.
That's right. What's up, Shonda? Okay, let's see.
So guys, y'all keep your questions coming in. Keep your questions coming. Let's see if we have some questions from.
Okay, let's see. Shonda Sam, topic for you. Thank you, Shonda. I don't know if someone has already asked this, but how did you guys meet and who was interested first? Okay, so we haven't actually gone over the full story of how we met. Should we save that for another live? Or should we tell them now? You want to tell them now?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll tell you guys now. So to put it shortly, he slid in my DM, and that was it. But so basically, how did we meet? Okay, so as I was doing my research to move to Africa, I was researching different countries. So I would go to different locations on Instagram, and I would, you know, just check out the pictures in these locations. So I was looking in Lagos, Nigeria one day, and came across his picture. Didn't really recognize that I was liking his stuff because I was literally just scrolling and liking and just
artistic champion. You know, when you see an artistic champion, you have to like his post.
So I liked his post, and apparently that piqued his interest. From there, he sent me a message. This is my version, I guess. From there, he sent me a message, and I saw when he sent me a message, but I didn't respond to him for like 3 days or so.
She left me the DM. In the DM, 3 days and 3 nights. I was fasting and praying.
Stop.
My God. If thou wilt be faithful to me,
So
please.
yes, anyways, yes, I didn't respond to him for 3 days because I was just like, I don't really know about this, and also, being that he was from Nigeria, I was just like, okay, look, I don't know what he want. I ain't got it for you. like no. So, yeah, and then I don't know. We just started talking, and he was like, "What did you say?" Oh, he said something about his intentions were good and da da da. And I was like, "Yeah, well, I'll be the judge of that."
Mm-hmm.
And
I told her from the start. I said, see, come. I hit your DM, yes, but just know that I got good intentions. For real though, because at that point of my life, I just wanted a wife, So when I saw her, I knew this would fit perfectly.
So that's how we met. After that, we pretty much talked every day. After that, and
day and night too.
Yeah, that was.
There's sometimes that my parents say, "Won't you sleep? You know, go sleep." Our time differences were, so it was a case of me staying up all night so that I could talk to her because she's in the big time. It's a long process, but God is good.
Yeah, we got through it. So yes, and he was interested first.
Yes, now. Hello, she just told a version of the story. Let me tell you what happened. You never hear it happen. See, that day it was a very, very wild day, because I was just going through my social media life and I just saw some beautiful person just like my post. I was like, who is this? And to be honest, real life, before she liked my post, I actually prayed 2 nights before. I was telling God, I said, I'm tired of this single life. It's tiring, please. Wherever she is, just bring her to me. Anyhow it is, we'll manage. Just bring her, let me know she's here, And so that day she liked my post. I was like, Dominique. Okay. So I went to her post, I saw her pictures, I saw her star. I was like, oh, thank you. Who it is? Hey. Worry, Agbaro, Algeria. Come and see beautiful person. So yeah, I hit the DM and took her time to reply. 3 days. She did reply, and as God will have it, I didn't try to fuse my love or try to manipulate her or try to like scope her. No, I left it to God. I said, baby, see, just know my intention is good. I'm a good guy. I show you I'm a good guy. So you just gotta stick.
And he even kept telling me that, like, don't trust me, trust God. Like, don't trust me, trust God. Like, that was just the whole thing for our relationship, or how we started off our relationship. Just like, you ain't gotta believe me, but you can believe my father, So.
Because I asked my father in heaven and he told me to go ahead.
Yeah, because see, when we was talking, it had to be maybe not even a week before he started acting like he knew something that I didn't know, and I was just like, okay, what's going on here? Like, and later, God had to be like, it's okay, but yeah. So okay, he knew. I knew that he knew early on, but I still needed confirmation myself. So look at my mom talking about sweet chocolate and caramel. That's right, because you know how I like them chocolate all day. We like them black.
Yes, no.
Black.
Yeah. And I've always wanted my woman like a little bit light skin, not like light skin, but
Brown.
caramel top.
Okay, yeah.
Brown sugar. This have a black boy, so I'll not be my black yet. Our children will be nice. So I got to marry
Okay,
girls.
say stuff like
No, now, come on, I mean, hello. I have to say my. So I have to marry a light skin to compensate.
Nah, wow. Okay, so someone wants to know, has he ever been to the U.S. or has intentions of coming? No, he has never been to the U.S. He is straight from the motherland, never been off the boat.
But in my former life, I was from Brooklyn, you know. Yeah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, what up? See, when I get to the US, I'm going to go to Brooklyn and I'm going to pay some homage to my ancestors. My ancestors before time was from Brooklyn. You can go on now, man.
Okay, so in a past life he was from Brooklyn, so apparently he's been into the U.S. in his past life. Okay, but and any intention of coming to the U.S. I mean, eventually will come, of course, because I'm from the U.S. and I have family in the U.S. But that's not really something that is like on the forefront of our mind right now. Yeah, we want to come to the U.S. potentially to have kids and let that be it. We're trying to bring our kids back to Africa. Facts. For sure.
Yes, plus we is the moving family, rotating the earth. So you're going to see Europe, you're going to see Asia, you're going to see places.
Yes. Let's see. Jennifer says, y'all are so cute. Thank you. Hey, sugar. Let's see. Congratulations. You guys look so in love. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. We are so in love.
I'm so in love. Wow. You know, love is a beautiful thing, I found love the day I found you. Yeah.
Okay. Love you, sis. Yes, call you. Okay.
Okay, guys, so y'all keep your questions coming in. Keep your questions coming in.
Is there any more on that post? Hey, Alessandra. Okay, Alessandra, we did go over how we met, so you may have to go back, or I don't know if you caught it on. Let's see. How long will you be staying there? Okay, so right now we're in Cotonou, Benin, and okay, so first of all, when you say are you staying there, do you mean here in Africa or just here in this place where we are currently? Currently, the place where we're in Cotonou, we will be here for about 2 weeks or so. And then we will be on to the next destination. Yes. And as far as in Africa, staying in Africa, we will be here for quite some time, as long as God sees fit.
So the leader of the cruise is God Almighty. You understand? So we just take it one step at a time.
Lolo, hey Lo, I love you. That's my mother Lo. I wish I could.
How long it took?
Lo, it would be so great if I could bring you on camera. Like, that would be so awesome. So you can meet my sugar. Yes. Okay, baby. Someone wants to know, how long did it take you to know that she was the one?
Honest truth, 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so basically what happened was, in the first week, I saw her in my dream, but I didn't tell her just yet. In the second week, I went home to go see my father at home, my parents, And when I go home, I was just going to tell them that, okay, there was this person I met and all that, but I'd not said anything just yet. I was just home, and my dad told me that yeah, he had something he wanted to tell me, and I was like, so what's up? And he was like, he saw it in his dream that God had showed him that I was going to get married to a woman from the States. And it was just 2 weeks into our relationship. And I was like, for real, Dad, don't be playing now because.
And you said you hadn't even told him about.
And then I didn't tell him about her. Like, I'd not said anything to him yet that, okay, there was this girl I was dating. So that was like, just going to be my wife. But I just let time, I let time reveal true intentions.
Okay, let's see. How did you know that he was the one? So, okay, the turning point for me, because at first I was kind of like all guards up, to be honest. Like, because I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I was just like, let me pump my brakes on this one for a little bit. But the thing is, earlier that year, or earlier this year rather, I had wrote a list. I wrote a list out about, the qualities that I wanted in my husband, or the type of things that I wanted in my husband. I was very specific with these things that I wrote down. Like, I mean, very detailed. And so when he first came, I knew the reason. Ooh, like, hold up, wait, like, this is too much. You can't be the whole package right now. Like,
It took her time
it's
to believe.
too true. Like, that's how I felt.
And his brother was looking good.
Yeah, now because
With the jeans,
anyway, but that's how I felt. Like, it was too good to be true. So I was just like, okay, a little bit on the reserve. But the turning point for me was I was really, really sick one day. I was having my female monthly cycle, whatever, and that period is very hard for me. Like, I thrown up cramps and just very in pain. So when he called me, any type of pain, like my pain tolerance is like
0. Hello. If there's something below 0, she doesn't know how to bear pain at all. She's a cry baby. Before you know, she's crying.
So yeah, that's that. So but he started to pray for me, like, immediately. Like, now I want to put this in there too, because this is kind of important. There was a few other male friends that I had who called me that same day, and when they got on the phone with me, they were just like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you feel bad. Call me when you can, or call me when you feel better, or whatever the case may be." And they just kind of left it alone. But he was the one who, like, he prayed for me. Like, I had never experienced that before. Like, he prayed. I mean, immediately, as soon as he heard me crying, as soon as he heard that I was in pain, he started praying for me. And I was like, I even stopped. Like, I literally, y'all should have seen me in my apartment. I was like, is he praying? Like, is he praying? Hold up. Like, and for that, I felt like that day God was showing me, like, okay, these are some possible suitors, and this is what you're, this is what stands out about this person. This is how you know that he's backed by me. You know, like he's a different person. You can trust him. And then after that, it was just little by little things that he started to do that kind of just would show me the way he handles me. Low, you ask it, you know, how I knew that he was the one. You know, us Capricorns can be very, very intricate. You know what I'm saying? Like we are very, yes, we're very particular people. And the way that he handles me in that as that person and accepts me as that person and understands me as that person, like that was it for me. Like he can understand what I'm saying and what I'm trying to convey without me even speaking. And that right there, like that was the most important to me. So
Yes, no.
that's how I know that he was the one.
Yes,
And also too, because just like he was saying earlier, like he prayed about it and tried to pray me out. Something that I did after every relationship or any person that came into my life, Lord, if this ain't for me, I don't want to even. Don't, please just take it away. Wash my hands of it. Take it away. And he was still there, you know. So Q is saying, you look beautiful, D. You're glowing. Happy look so good on you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, I've never been so happy in my life. Literally. Okay, let's see. Love it. Now they can ask a bunch of questions instead of asking me all the time. Yes, Alessandra. That's what I'm saying, girl. That's why we here. I'm trying to help. You know, people want to know about the African team, you know. Yes, so I try to help them out, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to catch up.
Because her husband is from Kenya.
Africano.
Yes.
Yes. What up, bro?
Okay. Hi, mommy.
Hey, Mama Wanda.
Love you.
We love you.
Are you there?
Here I are you there? That's my nigga, that was the... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You give me to forgive use of English.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Shan. Thank you. Okay, Shan is asking, was I nervous at first? Wait, okay. Okay, so
was it at the airport? Because we had to see me that day.
Yeah, the first time that we met, I would say that whole day I was good. As a matter of fact, first of all, forget the whole day because it took me 2 days to get over here. Like that's number one. Like I left on a Saturday and I got here Monday, or I got to Nigeria on Monday. So, you know, I had one long flight from New York to Ethiopia. That whole flight, I was good. You know, didn't really have any nerves. I was ready. Then the flight to Lagos, you know, still didn't really have any nerves. My stomach would sometimes get a little shaky, a little bit here and there, but I was still just like ready. I'm ready to get my man like.
I was at the airport. Our flight was to land about 12:30. I think 12:30.
Something like that.
I was at the airport by 12. Me and my man there, Bruce B. Yeah. You know, Bruce. Yeah, we were at the airport. I was excited, you know, and I was so happy. I was just walking all around, and it got to the point where I knew she had already landed. So just for her to come out now, I was asking, maybe are you coming? Maybe are you coming? I asked almost 15 times, maybe are you coming?
And that's how I knew that he was nervous, because he just kept calling me, he kept asking me, kept texting me. Like,
I was like,
and I'm like, baby, I haven't even gone through customs yet. Like, they gotta check my bags. Like, can you just relax, please?
You get to see me outside.
Cause you.
I was walking up and down. Yes. And
we have a video. I don't think
for me, at that time, yeah, I'll post it. Okay. At that time, it was not about her being there. It was like everything that we had started from the very start. Like, this is about to happen for real.
Yeah.
You know the feeling of how the Israelites felt when God parted the Red Sea. That kind of feeling and excitement. Now it is me for that. I don't go. I think, oh, see my wife. Hey, no peace.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's when my nerves started kicking in. Like once I was out of the airport and I was like just walking down this long hallway type of situation. Not
Right.
hallway, but we was outside. But you know, just walking down to meet him, and I'm just looking for him, and you know, trying to get away from all the people that's looking for money and all kind of stuff like that. So I'm just like, whoo. And then I heard his voice before I saw him, and then I finally saw him, and then it was just like, oh my God, that's him! Oh my God!
Oh. See, I've never been excited in my life like I was that day.
So yes, okay, let's see. Oh, she was playing hard to get. Yeah, I was, I could just give it all to him right away. I had to,
I wasn't in a hurry. I told her it's okay. You can play the game.
He did. He did.
I ain't no hurry.
No, I can't stop smiling. Yes, because I love it. I love it. He makes me laugh. He's so funny. Thank you, Nisi. Love you. Okay, let's see. That glow is amazing. So happy for you. Thank you. Love you both. That's my cousin Tamika. Love you, cousin.
Yo, keep the questions coming.
Okay, Q wants to know why aren't the beaches crowded there? Okay, so we're actually in a village. So we're not like in the city part. So the beach that we went to, is closer to the village part, not in the city part.
So there's actually two beaches. There are actually two beaches in Cotonou. There's one in Cotonou, there's one in Idegbe. And the one we went to was somewhere close to, I think, Kokodia. Yeah, is it called Udiari? Somewhere around. So,
I think it's time to eat.
yeah, so, so that day probably wasn't crowded. But the other beaches we would still go to.
Yeah, and the thing is too, we're not in the
main Cotonou.
We're not in the main touristy like area. Like we're not staying in a resort or anything like that. So we're kind of like we're hanging with the locals type of situation. So
exclusively.
Yeah, and the beach that we went to, that you have the pictures of, Q. We it's like actually like a village, like on
private beach.
The beach, like
a village beach.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Okay, mommy wants to know: are you gonna sing one of your songs that you sing to her?
Hey, only first time I saw you, girl, you light up my world. Yes, my name will fall in love. I don't go lie, I feel that for a matter. And then try me, I go buy them for a matter. Yes, now.
So yes, he sings all the time. He is a singer, an artist, music producer, artista.
I love you with all of my heart, and I cannot do without you. It's so beautiful to have you as my wife, and I love you all of the time. You are so special to me. You got me on my knees, and I can't help but weak when I am falling for you. You got me on my knees, and I can't help but weak. I'm so in love, please. I am falling for you. Man, I can sing for her all day, every day, like all day.
Yes, all day, literally. Okay, let's see if we can bring low on. Okay, this whole time it was trying to bring everybody on.
It wasn't going through.
Yeah, now it's not trying to go through.
How about you trying to?
Okay, Lo, if you can call in, or if you can try to add us in, then maybe we can get you on. Cause it's not doing it from my end, and I'ma get aggravated. Let's see.
Come on.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
Short because we actually traveling right now, but I just want to.
Oh, we can't hear you, Lo.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay, I can hear you.
So I'm gonna get. But I just want to tell you both that I'm so happy for you.
Oh, I can't hear you.
You know something?
I love you, baby. I love you so much. Thank you. I can't wait till you come visit.
I'm coming.
Yes, I know. I'm seeing some girls. I'm looking out for some girls too. We ready.
But look, Dom, I love you. Our connection is bad, but I'm gonna send you a message, okay?
Okay.
All
Love
right.
you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's see who else can we get on.
Patrick.
Okay, so how do we get her off though? She already hung up.
Let me see.
No. Oh yeah. Continue. Okay. Thank you, baby.
Yes, no. Yeah, come on
Let's see. While we waiting for some more people have requested to come on. Yo, Patrick, what's goody?
How you do? I'm
What's
so
up,
happy for you,
man?
man. I'm so happy for y'all too, man. Much love,
Thank
man.
you.
So
Baby,
happy.
this is like one of the first photographers that I worked with when I started modeling. Like, look, he took out one big picture of me and that white boy, and that started everything.
I said,
Yes, sir.
well,
Yes, sir. So I'm thinking about coming up to Nigeria. So I definitely want to see you. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm thinking about coming to Nigeria, so I want to meet him. I'm thinking about coming to Nigeria, so I want to meet him. That's my brother. That's my brother. You my sister, that's my brother. All right. All right. I ain't gonna keep you long, but I definitely wish y'all too well. I'm gonna tell you what. I'll send you a message, my dude. I'll send you a message. Y'all breaking up, but I'll send you a message. Y'all be good now. Be good.